Assalamualaikum everyone. Good day. Welcome to Research Methodology course. So today we're gonna look at an introduction to the research methodology. Okay, which is our topic 1. Okay, so let's look at subtopic 3, research approach. Okay, so when you do a research, you need to apply some approaches. Okay, so it's either quantitative or qualitative. Okay, applied or basic. Okay, deductive or inductive. So many research projects combine a number of approaches. For example, it may use both quantitative and qualitative approaches. For example, if a doctor observing a patient, okay, patients of COVID, for example, okay, so they do some observation. Observation is a qualitative approach. Okay, observation of what does the complication COVID patients during their quarantine time. Okay, observation is qualitative. Okay, the quantitative is actually by applying the number to statistic. Okay, so it's going to be quantitative. Okay, so let's look at what is the difference between quantitative and qualitative research. Okay, so quantitative research is emphasizing on collecting and analyzing numerical data. Okay, and then it concentrates on measuring the scale, range, frequency, etc. of phenomena. So that means quantitative is actually more on analyzing numerical data. Okay, and then the third characteristic of quantitative study is actually harder to design initially because highly detailed and structured. Okay, it's difficult to design the research. Okay, at the beginning. Okay, because it's you need to detail up and do some structure of your research. Okay, and then the fourth one, okay, the final one is actually the result obtained can be easily collated and presented statistically. Okay, so that means your result is very presentable. Okay, it's very somehow concrete. No one can argue with the results. Okay, so and then look at the qualitative, okay, research. Okay, the qualitative research is more on subjective in nature than quantitative research. Okay, more on the subjective. Okay, it also involves examining and reflecting on the less tangible aspect of a research subject. Okay, for example, values, attitudes, perception. Okay, so that is the related to qualitative report or research. Okay, easier to start the research. Okay, but the result can be difficult to interpret and present. Okay, the result also can be challenged more easily because there is no concrete value, for example, that presenting your results. Okay, so that is the difference between quantitative and qualitative. So qualitative is more observing, okay, and then quantitative is more collecting and analyzing numerical data. Okay,